I forget about the people.
Our one fan.
Just the one fan. You're dope. We like you. You're awesome. All right, let's keep going. Keep listening to us ramble. All right. All right. Husband, 43 male, doesn't find me 40 female attractive. Mom of his 3 kids. What would you do?
Divorce
Break
him.
Break up with him. Yes. Get a divorce.
Get a divorce. Make him pay 50% for his spawn.
Yep. All right. I just turned 40 and I had 3 children with my husband within a 5-year span. Oof. I was 38 when I delivered my last child. During this time, I breastfed all of my kids and co-slept with the last 2. He did all that labor. Damn. After I weaned my first, I was able to drop all the weight I had gained, which was not that much at the time. After my second, I was on Zoloft at that point, and I gained a substantial amount while breastfeeding.
That'll do that to you.
You know. I also nursed my second child much longer than the first. I tried to lose weight, and it wouldn't budge past 10 pounds of loss.
This is a lot.
I was at the heaviest I've ever been when I weaned my second and got pregnant unexpected with our third. Well, of course, I gained even more weight during that pregnancy, and my body shape changed dramatically. Now I'm about 10 pounds over my heaviest pregnant weight. So I took a lot of different. So I look a lot different than when we first met, which of course was my fittest. I was a freaking hottie, and now I feel like a troll because of the things my husband has done and said.
Girl, you do not deserve that. You just did an amazing feat of biology.
3 times.
3 fucking times.
And your whole body changes so dramatically when you have a baby, period. And you did all of that literal
3
labor.
Within a 5-year span? Holy shit.
And he doesn't
That's
respect
amazing.
That. He don't respect it. Okay.
No.
I know, but let's keep going.
I'm mad for her already.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Some backstory. We have never had a lot of sex or even really great sex. Why did you have kids with someone you weren't having good sex with? Okay. It's been pretty good the entire time I've known him, 10 years. We definitely had it more often before kids, naturally. Yeah. Then I went through some tough postpartum things, and needed to get on Zoloft after our first turned 1. Well, that obviously zapped my libido and has kept the weight on me. So I bring this up, obviously, and it was an issue for him. He had an affair that I found out about after our second was around 2 months old. Oh, my God.
What a fucking asshole.
You should have broke up with him then.
Oh, my God.
I was really hurt by this and felt betrayed for many years after. I've recently let it go and forgave him. There was a time I was trying to initiate things more, but the foreplay wasn't there, and I was frustrated. At one point, I asked him to give me oral, and he attempted but stopped and said I smelled.
Oh, what? I would have kicked him in the fucking face.
I was so hurt and devastated. I was so hurt and devastated. How could he say that to me? I mean, like, make something up, right? My jaw hurts, tooth, etc. It's been over 7 years since he's given me oral. He gets a B job every time we have sex, and sometimes even if we
Girl,
don't.
you have already given so much of yourself to this shit, man.
There's so much. Oh my God, honey. Oh my God. This is like sad. Fast forward to after having our third in the car, feeling insecure, voicing these things to my husband while we're alone, telling my husband it would be appreciated if he could say some nice things about my body. He refused, kept saying things like, once you stop nursing, you'll lose the weight, something he says often, and it's not true. It was true one time, and now it's like he clings to this narrative he's made up. My whole family is bigger. Granted, I tend to have slightly different genetics from some people in my family, but I'm never going to be 100 pounds again. I kept asking him, what if I never lose the weight? What if I look like this forever? He kept going back to, you'll start to work out again, crap. And I kept coming back with, what if I don't? Like, you honestly cannot say anything is sexy about my current body. The one that has grown, delivered, and nourished all 3 of the children. It was mind-blowing and obviously extremely hurtful.
Oh my God.
If you're still with me, thank you. I'm now off Zoloft.
Yay.
And have stopped nursing our last baby. I realized that, yes, I've been in a fog for the last 6 years. I'm getting back to feeling like me again. And now I have this libido that I don't know what to do with.
Go find somebody who appreciates you.
Yep. I've tried coming onto my husband recently and have been rejected.
He doesn't deserve you.
I've told him I got a Brazilian wax, nothing. But this brings me to my other issue. I think my husband and I suck at sex with each other, like we don't click in the right ways. I like things that make him uncomfortable. I have no idea what he really likes because he doesn't tell me. He doesn't like to talk about sexy things. Like he would never and has never sexted with me or sent a nude or asked for one. Sex with him is boring and predictable, which, yes, I realize after marriage and kids it can be, and is normal, but damn, no foreplay, nothing to get me excited. What the hell am I supposed to do with this?
Leave.
God, there's more. We are in a marriage.
Oh my God.
We are in marriage counseling and have been for a long time. Okay. I do plan on bringing this up with him, but we have so many other issues to address first. Like, I don't even want to be around him that much right now. So thinking about initiating sex with him is a no-go. I'm so resentful of other stuff that I'm not attracted to him in that way. I still find him very physically attractive, but in general, his general attitude about things turns me off. Starting to ramble. Yeah, girl, you've been running. Looking for advice or solidarity. Anyone else going through this? Is it normal for husbands to not be able to find the mother of their children attractive? By the way, I'm not a troll. I know I'm not in the best shape, but I know others find me attractive, and I think I'm sexy too. So what the fuck? LOL, help a lady out.
Lady, help yourself out and ditch your fucking troll of a husband.
Say goodbye.
Yes, say goodbye. Take your beautiful children that you have nourished, probably mostly yourself.
Yep.
And go find someone who can appreciate you.
If you already know that other people find you attractive, other people have told you.
What you waiting for?
It's
what are you waiting for?
All right, well, go.
Go.
There will be other dudes out there who are also like divorcees or divorcees, whatever they call them, right? They're also divorced and have kids. Or
go get yourself a nice little blended family.
Yes. Or someone who wants to be with you and wants to have the sex that you want to have.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Why would you be with someone?
Shame on him for not finding you attractive after all of that work he did to have his fucking spawn. Ugh.
That is.
Ugh.
But you hear this stuff. You hear this stuff all the time. Like
you're
like, I'm not attracted to this person anymore because they don't look the same. And it's like, wow.
Okay. Well, fuck you.
Fuck you.
And goodbye.
It's very selfish and like.
Yeah, it is.
And also like immature that you can't like evolve your feelings or like your vision of like what is attractive. Just like, oh, you were this one way and I can only see you this one way. And it's not surprising he's not really sexual and he doesn't like to have sex. He's boring in the bedroom. Yeah. It's like, imagine about his other qualities. He's very boring in other things as well.
Yeah, I'm sure he is. Oh,
and he cheated on her.
Stop wasting your time. Please leave.
Just leave.
Please leave. I hope other people are telling her to leave.
Run
I know they're going to. Okay, someone says, girl, practice self-love and start focusing on you again. This is actually very, very hard. People who are over-indexed on generosity. I suck at this because I'm too giving, but like everything, it takes practice. Block your me time. Yes. Do whatever you want with it. Read, walk, work out, practice I don't give a fuck attitude a bit so you could stop stressing about everything else and focus on you. Yes, it feels selfish, but only you can love you. Your husband doesn't seem interested. Your kids will grow up and move on. You'll be left old and unhealthy. Start working on this in your 40s and have your glow up. You can do this. OP says, that's what I've been doing. I've been working out and feeling brand new for the last month or so. I feel great, and I'm definitely not doing it for anyone other than myself. I feel a huge shift coming. That shift should be a divorce. Okay, yeah, keep doing that. OP says, I meant more than working out for sure, but that's where she started. She's weaning off Zoloft and nursing, taking time for friends and outings and hobbies. He's not a fan, of course. Of course not, because he sucks.
Because you're doing things for you and not for his benefit or the family's benefit. And he knows, he can see it. It's like you're starting to be happier without him. You about to get out of there. Individual counseling, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand you've been in counseling for years and nothing has helped. I mean, that means that you need to break up.
Yeah, IP said, I had thought this too, that he's cheating again. And to be honest, I kind of want him to be so I can say, what's the point? You don't need another excuse. You've got plenty. You've got so much material to break up with him. Yeah, you already know your answer.
Opening the marriage? No.
Opening the marriage? No, end it.
End the marriage.
End it. Just because he's the father of your children doesn't mean you have to stay with him.
No, dude, respect yourself and move the fuck on.
Staying with someone who does not find you attractive would be disrespectful to you and your children.
Exactly. That's wild.
Oh my God. Oh, she's afraid of telling him that it's over. Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. Just move out.
Don't be afraid.
Just move out.
Yeah.
Just move out.
Someone else says opening the marriage would just be prolonging the inevitable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
I agree. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you get, like, why are you in, like, also, I'm like, I wouldn't trust this counselor. If you guys have been in counseling for years and nothing has changed, and the counselor hasn't been like, y'all need to address the fact that nothing has changed.
Someone's saying OP is saying he's in individual counseling already for some childhood trauma. They're pretty low income, and so not sure we have the money for him, me, and us in therapy. And someone says, he cheated on you, but he's the one that gets the therapy money. Yeah. That's fucked up.
Goodbye.
That's fucked up. Okay.
Goodbye.
Leave.
Oh, this is so long.
Wow. Someone's response.
Let's read her response.
Okay, her response says, I gave up looking to him for validation a long time ago. I want him to find me sexy, sure, since he's my husband, but I see that after years of terrible little to no sex, that it's not going to happen. I do a lot of things he doesn't like. I'm social. I have tattoos. I listen to music he thinks sucks. Why are you married to this dude? He has a lot of opinions, and somehow I've been numb enough to settle. Off Zoloft, I've woken the fuck up. It's pretty crazy, the difference of this med for me. Off this med for me. I'm a new woman and not putting up with it anymore. I really just wanted to see what others think. So thank you for your input. We think he sucks and you're amazing and you should leave him.
It really sucks because it's like she got with this person and was like probably based on like maybe some lust or whatever, or comfortability. Yeah. And then you start having kids with this person, and then you get on, you're like, oh, I feel awful because like kids make you feel awful.
Yeah.
And then you get on Zoloft, and then you get like trapped because Zoloft doesn't let you think.
Yeah.
And then you're like in this like
you're like trapped in your mind, and you're like trapped in this body that you don't feel like belongs to you. And then you've got these little minions that are like after all of your attention. And then the dude that you're married doesn't think you're sexy anymore. And then you're just like, what is this?
And then you coming out of the fog and you're like, whoa, you don't actually have anything in common. Why am I with him? Yeah, why are you with him? Get the fuck out. Run for the hills. Get a job. I don't know if their money is tight. I'm like, you got to get another job, bro, and get out. Get out. If you don't already have a job, I'm like, get out. Get a higher paying job and move on. You're not happy. He's not happy. You'll be happier not together. Trust me.
Yeah.
And so will the kids. Never stay for the children. You're not helping the kids.
No, you're not doing the kids any favors by staying with someone who you don't like or who doesn't like you. And
then they're like seeing the relationship, how he's treating you. Then especially they're like, if it's a boy, he's like, I'm gonna treat my women just like that. If it's a girl, she's like, oh, I should receive that kind of treatment. That's normal. Like, no, those are bad examples. And if you have any boys, you need to be telling your son, the way your dad treated me and how he treats me is not how you're going to be treating your women. If they're straight. If they're gay, shit, they treat anybody.
Like, it doesn't matter.
You should not be treating people the way that your husband is treating you. That's fucking crazy.
No.
Move on. Deuces. All right, let's keep it going. Should we do this one? We already kind of did this one. I feel like
we did that one.
No, it's a different one.
Oh God.
But it's the same situation. I think. Okay, let's move on. Okay. All right, this one is just from the dating advice. This is like just dating advice, not relationship advice. This is dating advice.